Hello everyone, good evening to you all, welcome to a new live stream, hope you're well. The aviators in the chat and Tofik as well, nice to see you guys. Aviation lover, hello to you, good evening, welcome to the stream. It's actually the first time that we're showing the A340 on the stream and also the new Helsinki scenery from Mkstudios, which released, I believe it was this morning or today. So yeah, I'm good, thank you Tofik, how are you? Hope you're well as well. Got a nice fun flight today, wintry flight, just in time. Yes, you are just in time. Shall we get on with it? Let me show you all what we are going to expect. So here we are in the simulator. Leighton, hello, good evening to you as well. Here we are guys, in the sim. Can you guys hear it? I think you can. I know you're Finley, hello Finley. Yeah, this is Helsinki guys. This is the Helsinki scenery which was released today by Mkstudios. Obviously I used to have V1, but this is version 2. So we have a little tour, a little look around, see what it's like before we head into the A340 flight deck. We won't spend too much time. Do I know about the storm? I do know about the storm. I've done some flying with the storm today actually, so I've done a little bit of flying myself. You'll be on the entire live stream. Oh wow, that's good. That's nice of you. Thank you very much. Right, where was the beginning of this airport? I'm guessing it's here somewhere. Yeah, this is V2, so I haven't flown in V1 in ages, so it's kind of like a fresh scenery to me. So we'll have a little look of what it is like. This looks like it's the beginning of the airport where you go for departures. Looks like we found it. Helsinki looks like quite a big airport over here, doesn't it? So as we head into the terminal, as you can see, there's not much here, but once you get airside, you do end up having, oh there you go, got a bit of noise, a sound as well. We're not on vatsim today by the way guys, because I've not flown in 340 before and I don't want to confuse myself, and it's quite busy up here in Helsinki because the scenery is just released. But yeah, it looks like a nice scene to fly in and out of. We're just going to fly out of it today because it's quite late, but we're going to fly into it on another day. But yeah, it looks like a very decent, good scenery to get. It only cost me £13 because I got 30% off because it was a, what do you call it, you know, we get the upgraded price. This is a much bigger terminal, this is it. So I don't think before there was an inside to the terminal, if I'm correct. Where's my, oh, my aircraft's over there. Let's go to my aircraft, shall we? We've got the jetway toggle. There's the A340, guys. Not quite sure why that door's open and the jet bridge isn't on it. But yeah, we haven't flown the A340. I've never flown the A340. I purchased this about an hour ago, so it's going to be a bit of fun. As you can see, we've got our tiny little hairdryer engines as well, which is nice. How good they're going to be, I don't know. Obviously, it's Finland as well, so it's going to be quite dark. I don't think it'll be dark, but it's going to be obviously late sun. It's obviously not the best of weather here either. But let's head into the terminal and see what it looks like from this angle, shall we? We got a nice WH Smith in front of us. There we go. So this is the A340 from inside the terminal. I'm excited to fly it. The only thing is that I can't seem to figure out is the, hello Riley, is the throttles for the throttle quadrant. I was trying to calibrate it for about 20 minutes, couldn't do it. So we're just going to do the throttles from the side stick and not the Thrustmaster Quadrant, which is slightly annoying, but I couldn't spend too long doing it because obviously I had to do this live stream. Let me show you guys what the flight looks like today then. So like I said before, we're off to Copenhagen in the Airbus A340-300. We have a flight time of 1 hour and 30 minutes, so not too long at all. Cruising flight level 40,000 today. 40,000 feet, we've got 242 passengers. Tyler, hello, good evening to you. And we're departing off quite a long taxi actually over to 22 right, and then we are arriving on Copenhagen 04 left on the Erno 2 Alpha, and we're departing on the Nonto 4 November. We're expecting some turbulence at Toxi, which is just after Koska, and that is our flight plan for the day. But yeah, that is everything guys. I hope you enjoy the flight that we're going to be flying. Like I said, we're not on vatsim unfortunately, because it's my first time in the A340. I don't want to screw it up. Leighton, you're going to fly in the storm. We'll have a lot of fun. Up. Oh, Jesus.
Pull up.
Oh, why are we pulling up?
Pull up.
There we go. That's a bit...
Up.
Oh, no. I thought... What?
Pull up. Pull up.
I'm not sure why it's has that fixed it?
Pull up.
No. Okay, let's get on some power. Is that a bug? Why is it screaming pull?
Pull up.
Okay, that is slightly weird.
Pull up.
Right, let's get some power on.
Pull up.
External B, external A.
Pull up.
No, okay, let me turn off the system. Is it still going to do it then? Right, that shuts it up. We'll keep on this, we'll keep on terrain. See if it restarts. That's slightly odd, isn't it? The gyro becomes detached like that. Happens when you pan the camera far enough for it to glitch out like that. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just not attached. Full stop. Yeah, it's just. It was attached. Now it's detached. But if I go onto the ground equipment and toggle jetway, it should come back. Yeah. Right. Hopefully this aircraft stops screaming "pull up" at me now, and it kind of gets its act together. Fingers crossed. Alright, head up to the overhead panel then. We're going to align the IRSs onto nav. We're going to keep the system off today, because we might have a few issues there. The fuel pumps, switch those on. Bish bash bosh. Now this is basically just like being an Airbus A320 with a few more fuel pumps, pretty much, because then obviously there's 4 engines instead of 2. Nav light is set to 1. Seatbelt signs on auto, no smoking signs on auto, and emergency exit lights to arm. Coming down here then, obviously it's just good practice. We're not actually going to be able to do a squawk, but we're going to switch this all to TA. The flight deck door is opened up, so make sure I remember to shut that one later on. And also, even though not on vatsim, we'll just put Unicom in anyway. There we go, 122.8. And we have the EIS screens. Is it EIS? They're my favourite, no matter anyway, wherever they are. They are my favourite screens. Okay, we're going to go to the flight. Is it the flight planner? No, my flight. And we're going to import from SimBrief. Oh, okay, don't worry. Settings, third party, SimBrief. It's the user ID. I think it's 159771. I think. Nope. Then it is 159971. There we go. Helsinki to Copenhagen, that's the correct one. Right, meta out of here, guys. Out of Helsinki, it has a QNH of 1004. So we're going to set that one now. 1004, and that's done it on both sides. Good, and now we can start planning the rest of the flight. If we view the flight plan, well, I don't know actually, how do we get GSX? Here we go. Integration on. Activate services. Toggle menu. You're going to fly a Jet 2 from East Midlands to Birmingham. Good luck to you. Alright, how do we end up doing this then? We can request boarding.
Boarding requested.
There we go. And obviously Finnair. Right, so how do we go about doing the fuel? Payload and fueling. Oh. This is what I was meant to do. You just finished a flight with the iFly 77 from Prague to Lanzarote. Just one problem you've encountered after doing 3 flights when you include the fuel amount stays the same. Oh, I've not had that issue. It's slightly odd. Did they release the V2? Yes, they did. It was today they released it. Import all from SimBrief. Right. Okay. So. How do you... Oh, should we just do an instant load? So that's correct. 159. Is that how much got in the tanks? Yep, okay, good. So, all of that's loaded in. GSX is going to do some boarding anyway, just for the fun of it. It looks like the GSX profile, though, we don't seem to have one, I'm guessing. Because that is not quite correct. Alright, doesn't matter though. We're not really doing the...
Do you want to board crew?
We're kind of just getting used to the aircraft. I can put in a GSX profile later on. Right, that's okay though. So fuel and all that has loaded up perfectly fine. We'll do the... Oh, that's cool. We'll leave it on the... Where is it? Where's the OFP? Ah, OFP page over here. And we'll start planning up the FMC. If we go to the menu and Atsu, we'll see what they have over here on the Atsu side of things. AOC... Oh, is that what they've got? Just weather. ATC. Well, at least they've got that. Fair enough, but it's a bit basic, isn't it? Okay. Right, init page then. Over on the left. Init request. There we are. AOC route uplink, and that is all done. IRS init, and that one is also done. Flight plan, Helsinki departure. Departing off runway 22 right. We're on the Nunto for November. That one. And we'll insert that. There it goes. And coming down here, there's our flight plan. Click that and it should come where they put in the flight plan. Was it there?
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Oh. Did it disappear? Oh. Oh well. That button clearly gets rid of it. You landed on runway 21 at Lanzarote and forgot to record the landing. Oh, let's say you slammed it. Oh, sorry to hear that. To be fair, Lanzarote and Canary Islands are such slamming destinations. Your dad was on the jet too. They got redirected to Seville. Oh, really? What happened there then? Why did it get redirected to Seville? Why was that? Okay, let's do the rest of this then. So we'll go to the perf or the init page and we'll start filling in this bit here. Is that going to go in automatically by itself? Nope. Okay. I'm trying to think how... Oh, it did do it by itself. Don't worry. Right, next is takeoff performance then. So we want to do takeoff performance page, sync from FMGS, it's dry, sync weather, optimum, aircon, anti-ice, force toga. Oh, the storm, worst flight ever, damn. And we'll calculate all of that information. There we go. So we've got a flex temp of 53. Well, hopefully he made it where he needed to go alright. Oh, there's 77300. Yeah, I'm sure that aircraft gets chucked around in it, so. Thankfully he made it safely on the ground. 135, 138, 145. It's going to be a flaps 1 slash 5.1 up. Damn, that's a bit much. Slash up 5.1. Not seen that high before. That's like... Oh, we already are at 5.1. Let's move that. There we go. 5.1 set. And everything else in there looks good. I think that's everything. Done. Right, so now we have to wait for boarding to complete. So what we'll do is we'll head to the overhead panel. We'll switch on the master switch. He's in Faro now. And we'll start up the APU. Look how pretty Helsinki looks. It's lovely. And that's the APU starting up. I just know this throttle's going to absolutely annoy me. Now, if I saw it earlier on, I think there was like a little engine wobble going on. Unless I'm making it up. May have made it up. There was a house fire street behind me yesterday. Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully everyone in there's okay. Right, we'll get the flight deck door shut. Don't need that open. You can get the Inibuilds Manchester. I think so, yeah. I mean, I have obviously got Manchester scenery already, but it's a bit naff, and obviously I do like an Inibuilds scenery. They do quite good with the scenery, so yeah, I don't see why not. I think I'll probably pick it up, to be fair. Do some more Manchester ops. APU's available, APU bleed on, and external power off. If we go to the ground equipment, remove the GPU. Big flame, I can imagine. At least everyone was fine. Caught only 81 out of 237. Get on with it. That's loud. Got a few buses down there. My favourite freeware and payware. Freeware would probably be Palmer on flightsim.to, and payware. There's so many good payware sceneries, I can't really decide. Possibly this one by the end of it, I don't know, maybe. There's also like a top, I said this one made like a top 3 sceneries that I've got, but there's so much good payware out there now. It's a bit hard to choose. It's quite a pretty plane, isn't it? Right, how many we boarded? $112, not too bad actually, it's going up at a decent rate. We'll prepare for pushback. Hopefully we can kind of get things going the second the boarding completes. The cabin is quite well detailed as well, I've noticed. It's quite long, isn't it, the A340? Here they all are. Oh, why is the door shut now? These doors, honestly, GSX just can't handle doors at the moment. Everything I'm doing is just messed up with doors. I have a Tesla. Oh, really? It was the electric charger? Not surprised. Keep seeing that happening lately, don't we? Oh, you can't wait for the pmdg 737 to release. I agree. We've got so many Airbus aircraft, not enough Boeing. And that's coming from someone who actually prefers Airbus. You know, I want a 7.5, I want a 7.6, I want a 7.3NG. I mean, we don't have a 787. We've only really got the Max in the 777. And that's it. So yeah, we need it. Right, 152 guys, nearly there. We'll get the flight directors on, ready to rock and roll, and we'll set the cruising altitude all the way up to 40,000. Yeah, Bluebird are taking ages. They keep teasing as well. I can't wait for the Bluebird. Like the 7.6, 7.5, all of it. Right, is it going to start screaming pull up at me, do you think? Now I've switched on the system. I hope not. No, I think we're okay. Thank God. Right, let me show you guys what it looks like out of Helsinki. So, as you can see here, we're at stand 563, sorry, Sierra 53, and we're going to push back here, and then we'll go left out of here, all the way up here, crossing this runway. We'll kind of cross at, yeah, Zulu Golf, Papa Golf, all the way on Golf, and then to 22 right. Once we get to 22 right, we're departing on the Nunt for November. Instant right hand turn, and then we're going to go all the way south of Finland, and before we reach Sweden, fly over Sweden, and then we're going to reach Denmark, and then into Denmark we're going to be on one of these runways here, probably 04 right, because I'll have to come off here and straight to a gate. And that is the plan for today's flight. Speaking of Parma, Pyre have said have a scenery. Oh yes, they do have that in the works. I did see that a little while ago actually. Forgot about that. Ugh, I'm so tired. The new iFlight EFB with the update releases. I'm looking forward to the new EFB. Because I'm pretty sure they're including ACARs as well, so it does all look like a really good update for the 7.3 Max. And then, you know, hopefully PMDG finally put ACARs in their aircraft, but if they don't, then it'll be upsetting to say the least. But we have ACARs in a 777, so I don't see why they won't put it in the 7.3. Virtual Aviator, hello, good evening to you, welcome. We're just waiting for the last of the floating passengers to board, as you can see. It's never a dull moment with GSX, is it? Never a dull moment. Right, bleed, APU's all on. How many passengers we boarded now? 226 out of 237, so we're nearly there, nearly done. And then we'll just head out straight away.
Due to icing conditions,
there we go.
stand by for engine start until push completed.
Boarding has completed, guys, just like that. We are ready to rock and roll. And obviously we can't do, actually what is the temperature here? Temperature is 0 degrees, so we should really probably be de-icing, but I can't see any ice on the wings, therefore we probably won't. It looks pretty dry, although it's freezing cold, but it looks good to me. Just means we can't start the engines, but I will. One of those moves to just get things going. Ins Gaming's 14 Clips, hello, good evening to you, hope you're well. We're just about to start up our A340 engines, ready to taxi to runway 22 right. You're at Helsinki in the Finnair A350-900, nice. I'm not on vatsim unfortunately this evening, because it's my first time flying a 340, so there we go. You got so annoyed with GSX that you repositioned the plane till you got the dance. Fair enough. Sometimes it gets like that, doesn't it? It really does get like that. Hello, ESC fan. Welcome. Good evening to you. Flying to your home airport in Copenhagen. Really? There we go then. It's like I planned it. Well, I hope you enjoy the flight down to Copenhagen. We need to get rid of those chocks now I think about it. Ground equipment. Wait, is the... Yes, it is. So let's remove the chocks. There we go. Chocks are removed. Now the 340, I'm guessing we'll just start 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't start 2 at the same time, can you? Or can you? I don't know. What is going on? What? Why are we just moving at 4? What the hell? Guys, I think my aircraft's just bugged out, like... What is going on? Right, let's just restart GSX. I've got no idea what's going on. This is such a GSX thing to do. Right, how do you... GSX, toggle... No, I don't want any of that. Why are we moving?
The icing vehicles are coming now.
Right, I don't want it on remote control. Off. Off. No, off. I literally have no idea where we're going. There we go. Okay, so we're crashed into a building. That's great. Hey Gonzalo, welcome to the stream. We don't know what's going on yet. You're watching your video and you're in shock. Why are you in shock? I'm in shock because I don't know what the hell just went on there. Right, does this aircraft have their own... I'm watching a video from school and the teacher almost caught me. Well, you should be kind of concentrating on school then, really, shouldn't you? But I'll allow it, obviously. Your teacher won't. Right, why are we not pushing back? Right, guys, I don't know what to do. Let's go to GSX. Right, just take me to any gates. Oh, for God's sake. What was it? S53. Right. Here we go. Push back. Release the parking brakes. There we go. So I think it was GSX. I think GSX was having some kind of meltdown with the aircraft. Right, okay, let's start the engines. We'll just act like nothing happened. It's just one of those days, clearly, again, where everything just kind of goes wrong. Right, engine 1 starting up. Let's watch it. We got there in the end. So engine 1 is this one. There we go. Spinning around. And this is why I didn't do vatsim, guys. Oh, brilliant, now the spoilers are out. For some weird reason. Okay, engine 1 looks like it is available. Of course you do. Yep, starting up engine 2. Okay, just stop the pushback here. There we go. Parking brakes set. Exactly, Jaden. GSX being GSX, as per. Does anyone know on the A340, can you start up all the, like, if I start up 1, can I start up 2, 3 and 4 at the same time? Or do I have to wait for every single one to start up? Right, let's go engine 3. Nav GPS 1 fault. In-op systems GPS 1, really? Oh, is that because I've... Okay, now we've got a GPS 1 and 2 fault. Oh no, we've got a TCAS fault. Anything else?
Pull up.
Oh my god.
Pull up.
Right, start up engine 4. What is it with all this? Why are we getting faults everywhere? Is it just me who can't fly? I mean... What? Ah, was it GPS jamming? Interesting. That's why. So if I put that back on again, I wonder if it would still say pull up. Right, so it looks like all the engines have started up. We're going to do flaps 1 takeoff, so flaps 1 set. There we go, flaps 1 has now been set, all the engines are stabilised and on. Ignition start switch back to norm, APU off, taxi lights, runway turn off lights. Auto brake is going to be set to max. Do that myself then. There we go, auto brake set to max, ground spoilers armed, TARA. I will switch all this on now. There we are. Oh. Don't worry, it doesn't work. Right, parking brake sets. We're going to put some thrust into the aircraft. And we're going to spin it to the far left there. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Have a look at that. Right, let's taxi all the way to 22 right. It's going to be a long one. Right, I'll do a quick flight control check. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Full up. Full down. And the rudder's been checked already. And we're going to take a right hand turn onto Alpha Kilo. And takeoff config test normal. I just get the vibe that I need to taxi this aircraft quite slowly because it's that big and heavy. I do show my face topic. I've been showing my face in the past like 3-4 live streams. I have a webcam, but today I'm not feeling like the webcam, so I've got it off for today. But yeah, if you look back at my previous live streams, you'll see my webcam there, my face cam, whatever you want to call it. Right hand turn here. But I've had a cold the past week, so I'm kind of not feeling like showing myself today. Right, so we're going to take a left-hand turn onto Zulu Golf, this is Zulu Hotel, and then this is Zulu Golf, which is the one we want there. Try and get on the centre line. Cool, here we are. So left hand turn. Bit more welly in the thrust. Should we have anti-ice on? I think we should probably have anti-ice on for this flight, considering it's really cold. Right, so that's that runway cross. Now we've got taxi all the way over Gulf and then on to straight to right. So it's actually just this one last taxiway here, and then we'll be on the runway. You're excited? Me too. I actually am quite excited. I really want to fly. I haven't got this plane yet. This is my first. I got it today, but I really wanted to get it. So I thought today was the day. You gotta wait until you're in flight for the wing anti-ice. Fair enough. Wing anti-ice off. Screenshot that, and the wing looks great there. And because we're taxiing slowly, it's quite nice to see what the scenery looks like as well here in Helsinki, and it's looking good. Right, okay, we're nearly at 22 right, so landing lights on, strobe lights on, takeoff lights, and the room return lights are on there. Oh, pay attention, Jack. There we go. And we are set for takeoff. Are you ready, guys, to get this A340 in the sky? I sure am. Hopefully it climbs. That'll be good. Alright, we'll go via Whiskey Hotel. To be fair, it wasn't that long of a taxi in the end. One last flight control check. They're moving, which is good. Right, let's do it then. 50%. Stable. Manflex SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Nice. 100 knots checked.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. And we'll start the clock. There we go, guys. Very nice. And thrust climb. Bit lower. Can't find climb thrust now. There we go. Plus climb, autopilot 1. Ground spoilers disarmed. And flaps up. Ding. Oh, look at that low cloud, that looks nice as well. That is so nice. Got too many screenshots being taken right now. I mean, we're climbing quite quickly. Okay, we'll switch off the anti-ice. Where is the lighting panel? Is it down here? Right, 10,000 feet. See what sign's off. There you go, belts are now off. Here's our charts. Got a headwind at the moment. The wing bounce is quite nice, actually. To be fair. Very beautiful, Finland, you're right. Very beautiful indeed. Oh, that's probably the autosave. I have to say, the performance of the A340 is much better than the A350, so that's a good thing for Inibuilds. Although I do think the flight deck modelling does look a bit like the A321. Yeah, like that MCDU is just a straight out copy from the A321 Neo and 20 Neo. Bit of a shame how they kind of cut corners in Inibuilds, but people still love them. Unfortunately, no face cam today, Finley. I had a cold the past week, so I'll kind of just keep myself off camera for a little bit. I probably will be on camera on the next one that I do, but also there won't be a live stream for a little while after this one because I'm going to Amsterdam for 3 days next week. So there'll be no, well, I'm on annual leave, but I'll see if I can fit in a stream around it with a webcam. But at the moment, yeah. God, that's a strong headwind. 60 knots. No wonder it's taken an hour and a half. Freddie, good evening to you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. You've been to Amsterdam once. What did you think? What did you think of it? It looks really lovely. There's a lot of food places that look really good. Like a lot of places for food. I'm curious to see how long. Enjoy. Where are you flying from so I can track it? What? When I go to Amsterdam, I'm flying from Gatwick. Thank you. Let's have a little look on how long the flight back would be because we've got such a strong headwind and see how different it looks in terms of flight time. Yeah, 1 hour 12 minutes on the way back, whereas the way here stays an hour and 30. It's very different from your typical capital city. Yeah, I'm excited. I've got to keep up for the bikes as well, haven't I? The bikes are everywhere. All the cyclists. It's very popular. You love this plane? Yeah, it's a lot of fun to fly. I had a few bugs, but I think that's GSX kind of being stupid rather than the actual aircraft itself. So, but in terms of the aircraft, it seems quite fun to fly. It does, yeah. Do I recommend the Bristol SoFly Airport? I do. It was really good scenery. I really enjoyed it. The runway slope is a lot of fun as well to fly in and out of, so definitely. Look how nice Finland's looking. Beautiful. Right, let's get some nice music on. We'll turn down the simulator and chill in the cruise, shall we? Bristol's your local airport. Nice. Yeah, definitely. If it's your local airport, I would definitely say grab it then. Definitely. See you later. Enjoy your dinner. I'm looking forward to having mine actually. That's what I've been thinking about. Have I ever flown to Alaska? I don't think so, no. That should be quite a good one to do actually, somewhere in Alaska. Alaskan Airlines 737 MAX. Ooh, that sounds vibey. Might have to do that now you mentioned it. Finley, thank you very, very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Your super chat looks really nice next to this A340, doesn't it? Ooh. Such a good looking aircraft on the outside. Looking forward to flying back into Finland. It won't be tonight, unfortunately, but it'll be a very good flight to do back in the A340. Oh, that's a nice message, Finley. Thank you very much. You deserve it more than anyone. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I've done so much flying today, guys. I won't tell you what I've filmed, obviously, but I've done so much. Like these past 2 days, I've literally just flown, and flown some more. It's been crazy. Really crazy. I've got literally such a backup of content in my files of videos now. I'm sorted. So guys, yes, as I was saying, I've done quite a few flights today, but actually, what was I gonna say? Yeah, and I was gonna do the CRJ instead. I thought, well, do you know what? I've not flown the CRJ in quite a while, so how about I do like a CRJ flight this evening on stream? And then I thought to myself, Mkstudios Helsinki V2 plus A340 Finnair kind of sounds a bit more vibey. So that's how I decided on that one. But there will be some more CRJ videos coming soon, because I remember someone commented on one of my videos this morning saying that they want to see the CRJ, and I was like, yeah, of course. I've got like an itch to fly the CRJ as well. So if you like the CRJ, guys, the CRJ is coming up soon. We're nearly at cruise altitude at 38,000 feet. Only got 2,000 feet left until we reach flight level 40,000 feet. Flight level 400. And we're just leaving Finland. Stockholm is just to the right of us. Such nice music, isn't it, this one? It's really peaceful. I'm looking forward to having the A340 600 soon by Aerosoft and Tolis. That'll be a good one to fly. I'm hoping anyway. I'm hoping their system depth will be more than this one. I think it will be, because Tolis obviously is an X-plane, and they obviously make the X-plane aircraft, and they're meant to be really good aircraft. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Tolis and Aerosoft collab for the A340 600. Looking forward to that one, definitely. That 70 knot headwind. Darn it. Oh, we've got lights on under there. This is where we currently are on the map. Stockholm's just to the right of us. Probably won't be able to see it, but it's over here somewhere. We'll fire through Sweden, straight into Copenhagen. We should have sorry, should have went to Stockholm actually. Would have been a lot quicker. And I probably could have done a return with that. I wonder what the physics are like when landing this aircraft as well. Whether it's going to be like a heavy feeling or I'm going to slam it into the ground maybe. Surely it's quite heavy. Heavy aircraft is what I'm thinking. I guess time would tell whether we slam it into the ground or not. Top of descent is at 12:35 in the sim, so just over half an hour. Actually no, sorry, just below half an hour. So in actual fact, we should probably start planning for the arrival now. So let's do that actually, since we can. Right, so we're landing into Copenhagen on 04 left, which is this runway here. Do I want 04 left? Yeah, I guess 04 left will do. And we're going to want the ILS 04 left via Epoch. There we go. So go from Epoch to Budik and straight into 04 left that way. So we'll input that into the MCDU. Right, arrival. Come on. ILS 04 left. And we're going via the Ernov to Alpha. Via Epoch. Insert that one. That puts that in there. Go to the perf page. And we'll input some details. Let's use the A cards for this actually, because we haven't used this one yet. Meta, yes, Echo, Kilo, Charlie, Hotel. Pop that one in there and send it through. Then we'll go to the receive messages page. Weather. Right, okay, so QNH is 1013. And the temperature is 5 degrees. Bruh. 124 for the approach. There we go. And then it is the winds 040 at 9. And that's popped in there. Then the minimums for arrival, minimums. Let's have a little look. That's fine. 213. And we'll pop that in there. There we go. That is the arrival section planned. Yeah, it's the top of descent just before Toxie. And I think we'll do auto brake low for arrival. There we have it. Everything's planned for. Aaron A340, hello, evening to you. What coincidence we're flying an A340? I'm guessing it's your favourite aircraft by the username. Welcome back, ESC fan. How was your dinner? Was it any good? Did you have a nice dinner? That's the main thing. Oh, it is your favourite aircraft, Aaron. Nice. Well, there we go. I finally got it. Finally. What makes the A340 your favourite aircraft then? What is it? What is it about it? I'm interested. Drank a lot of Coca-Cola. Oh, was that your dinner, Coca-Cola? That'd be funny. You just like the 4 engines. Yeah, fair enough. I actually tell you what, I used to think that the A340 was one of the most ugliest planes ever made, but flying it now, and I've actually come to mature over the years, and I actually think it's I actually think it's not as ugly as I used to think it was. I actually think it's quite actually cool. Quite a cool looking aircraft with the 4 CFM looking engines. I do quite like it now actually. I've gone from one side to the other randomly. You also had sliders and pommes frites. Nice. I've got fish cakes tonight. Katsu fish cakes. Can't wait. I need to go to the shops though. I need to get some veg. So while they're cooking, I'll probably run off to the shops and grab something. I don't know why it's like bouncing around so much. It's a bit better. They kind of wobble side to side, don't they? These engines, I've noticed. I quite like this new Volanta feature with the times. So like we were scheduled to go off blocks at 5:10, and I actually was 5 minutes earlier off blocks at 5:05, and we're scheduled to be arriving in Helsinki at 7:10, but we're actually estimated to arrive at 7:03. So I'm really good at making up time, clearly. And we're not too far away. We're just about halfway there. Stockholm's just literally to the right of us. We're just passing past Stockholm now, and then we'll be making our way into Copenhagen before you know it. Won't be too long at all. But yeah, it's quite a cool feature on that Volanta update. Quite like it. Please can do Ryanair Birmingham to Malaga. Pop it in the flight request, Jack. Do you have the link to it? If not, I'll put it through to you. If you put it in the flight request box, I will not forget it then, and it will be there forever. I'll put it in the description. There we go. Pop your flight request in that little box, and I'll take a look at it. Well, keep on dreaming, Jack. You never know when you'll get Msfs. Something to look forward to, right? One day. If it's your dream, then definitely at some point, before you know it, you'll be able to grab it. But in the meantime, I guess you can watch loads of good content from it. And I'll be sure to take a look at that flight request in the box. Actually, let's see if it's gone on, shall we? 867 responses. I've got Dublin to Berlin as the latest one, so yeah, make sure you add your flight request to that link and I'll take a look at it for you. Ah, thank you, ESC fan. I hope you enjoy the photos and the reels. I actually need to post a link on Instagram. I've not posted in a while. Actually, a week ago. That's not too bad, is it? Actually, I've got to upload that flight. You just did one. Finley, what did you do? I just did one. What was that, Finley? Am I being dumb? Oh, you just did a flight request. That's what you just done. Don't worry. I get it now. I get it. Yes, it's come up. I've now got 868 Birmingham to Malaga. Let me show you all. Here we go. So yep, this is one you just done, Jack. So Birmingham to Malaga, Ryanair in the max. And you want it to be stormy. Can you do it stormy? Love the reels and pictures. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Right, okay. 869, you just so this is you, Finley. Bristol to Bodrum, EasyJet. That's the holiday you went on. I can't do it in the Fenix A321 though, because EasyJet don't have any 321s, but I can do it in a 319 or the 320. Obviously, I'll probably do a 320. Because I don't think I'm going to send a 319 to Bodrum. So yeah, we'll do. If I was going to do this one, I'd probably do it in a Phoenix 320. But yeah, thanks for your flight request, guys. Look, I've got 869 to get through. The very first flight request on here was from Manchester to Porto, Ryanair. Manchester to Porto. Maybe when the new Manchester scenery comes out, I'll do this flight. The thing is, even though there's a flight request, even though there's loads of flight requests on there, I kind of have to obviously have the time and be in the mood, and also to make sure that they're not repetitive, because obviously a lot of them, and also I've spent a lot of money on. But yeah, there is a hell of a lot of flight requests on here today. Well, not today, but since I started it, loads and loads. Good news is, guys, we're over Sweden, as you can see. Retro, hello, welcome to the A340 stream. I hope you're doing well. Good evening to you. You did one a while back, yeah. There's a hell of a lot on there. Like 800 is so many on there. It's all just luck of the draw, unless you're a member. Members get their flight requests done, but it is just all luck of the draw. It's quite funky music, isn't it? About 5 minutes until top of descent, I think. 10 minutes. Or 9 minutes, sorry. Now it's 9. I made up some more time. Now we're going to be getting there at 6:56. Not long at all. altitude. We'll start reducing the altitude down. What is the altitude restrictions? So at Ernov, flight level 110. So we'll bring this down to 11. There we go. I'm so hungry. Thank God it's a short flight, guys. Yeah, I was just seeing that actually. Let me show you. I was just looking at your flight. You're over here, aren't you? You're going to Frankfurt. Well, I hope you have a good flight. Your due again at 8:13. About 2 hours from now. You're flying on vatsim. Is it busy on vatsim? Also, I always fly on vatsim, but today I was just like, do you know what? I've been on vatsim all day. It's a new aircraft that might mess up, and I haven't messed up so far, but actually I would have messed up because if you was on vatsim, you would have seen the aircraft just started like moving on its own. And if it was busy, that would not have been good. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go on today. Need to find myself a GSX profile. Yes, I did change the time and date of the sim, Jaden. The only reason because is it was pitch black and I can't want to fly during the daytime. Only because I wanted to see the 340 in all its glory, but you're on Unicom, yeah. But aside from being on Unicom, was it busy when you departed? Was Helsinki busy for you? Right, 2 minutes to top of descent. Not too long away now. Nearly there. Yeah, about 99% of the time I always fly in real time. But if you're trying, I think they're inventing sales just because it's a new aircraft. But I prefer flying in real time because it's way more realistic. Last night you was doing Mkstudios Helsinki and I was taken to the gate for 40 minutes. Wow, that is busy. Damn. See, vatsim's fun and everything, but when you're taxiing for 40 minutes, then you're just like, yeah, it's too much now. Far too much. Thing is, I'd much rather be flying in a hold for 40 minutes rather than being on the ground and taxiing for 40 minutes, because at least if you're flying you can have, like, you know, something to see. I don't think this MCDU is very good at all. I mean, top of descent 1239, but like, I don't think it is going to be 1239. It's just a classic default MCDU, isn't it? A bit rubbish. System's a bit lackluster. Oh, nice. Live on Twitch, love that. Right, top of descent has been reached. Let's push it in and we'll get the sim sound back up now. There we go. Sim's back on, music's off. It's time to get ourselves down into not Helsinki, Copenhagen. sounds a bit weird, kind of fades in and out, I've noticed. Slightly odd. Yeah, that bit there kind of dips in and out. Speed brake extended. How does that look from the overwing? Loud. Oh, bumpy. Look at that crosswind there. 110 knot headwind. Mental. Right, bring that in now. The headwinds in Europe today are just unbelievable. Yesterday when I done one of my flights in the sim, it took me 3 hours and 55 to get down the route, and then 2 hours 45 on the way back. Like, no it wasn't, it was 3 hours on the way back. Crazy differences. Nice cabin. Oh, you have the A340, but you can't go through the cabin. Why is that? To be honest, you do need to kind of like find the spots, because you keep getting stuck in the cabin. That's what I kept having. It's like there's an invisible block in front of you, and I kept having that. So like this, for example, you see this chair, like it blocks you. So when you're in the way of something, even if you can't physically see it, see, I'm blocked again. I can't get through, like this. So if I gotta go back up, there we go. Then I'm back through it again, and I'm blocked again. It's really annoying. It's an Inibuilds thing. Every single one of their aircraft have this stupid, like, block. Like here again, blocked, can't get through. So you've got to kind of go back. There we go. Move the camera around a little bit, and then you can get through. So try that, and then it should work for you. But yeah, it is. It's stupid. It's every single Inibuilds aircraft. No one else has it. Just Inibuilds. No worries. Hope it helps. Right, passing flight level 200. Let's pop on the seatbelt signs because there's a lot more passengers on this aircraft. Wait, was that on or off? Ah, auto. There we go. Shame we're not landing on 2-2, it would have been a lot quicker. Tufik, ready for landing? Yes, we are. Cabin's ready, you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get this aircraft on the ground. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Shame by the headwind that we're battling, to be honest, that's just the main thing. Whenever I do a live stream, I always choose the direction with the strongest headwind. It's a gift of mine, every single time, without fail. Well, the headwind's reduced in a little bit, guys. It's now 70 knots instead of 110. That's something, isn't it? There we are. Getting better. Clouds looking pretty. It's just looking really nice, the simulator. Maybe I'll add some minutes onto it. Oh wait, that's wrong. Just like there. There we go. That's better. Right, I'll switch on LS on both sides. Alright, I'm hoping for a smooth landing today. My last I say my last 6 landings just haven't been the best the past few days at all. I don't know what it is, I just seem to be slamming things instead of just like not even slamming, it's like float and then slam. So I'm hoping today it'll be slightly different. Hopefully. 45 knot headwind now. It's getting better. We're nearly there. I mean, look how good that looks. That's just too... love it. Looks unbelievable. Nearly at 11,000 feet, which we have got it set down to. We're going to reduce altitude down to 4,000 now. And Copenhagen's just to the left of us, just over here. That's where we'll be landing. Oh no, it won't be. Just over here, sorry. And the QNH in Copenhagen is 1014, so we'll set that now. There we go. Hop on those landing lights, taxi takeoff, runway tunnel flights on as well. Get the whole jazz on. Not tonight, unfortunately. Not another flight tonight. I've got to have my dinner and wake up early for my for work tomorrow, so it'll be just this flight tonight, but hopefully soon I'll be able to do the return flight back into Helsinki. Would be good to have a look at that scenery in action. I'm flying right over your house. Oh really? Hello house. There we go. Make sure you wave back up. How golden that sun looks. It's so nice. Really nice. Right, passing 10,000 feet, now at 9,500. So close. I've only been in the air for 1 hour 15 minutes. Gone quite quick actually, to be fair. For 1 hour 15, not bad at all. Nice little flight. Your house is located in Smorum, slightly to the right. I probably did not pronounce that right at all. Smurrum. Oh, there's a little airfield down there. And there's Copenhagen Airport. Just there. One hour till you land. Nice. Not long to go then. Okay, speed check, flaps 1. That's interesting. When the flap 1 goes out, it sets off a ding. If I land on 18 right, a skip or you'll land over your house too. Love this, guys. I'm gonna have to make a series of landing over, like basically flying over everyone's houses. Be quite funny. Yep, you're landing at Frankfurt. Now you've got tailwinds. Crazy how much that wind has actually changed in the time of that flight. It's been crazy. Mental wind changes. Right, what do we think, guys? Butter or rough landing? What are we saying? Right, making that left-hand turn now. Very good. Speed has been reduced to 220 knots. Butter, you think butter, yeah. Fingers crossed, eh? It would be nice. For the first time to fly this aircraft, it would be really nice to get a butter out of it, I agree. See a little wingtip peeking in the corner. Cute. Right, set it down to 2000. Right, we're lining up now. We just captured the localizer. As you can see, it's gone green with a white box around it. Localizer has been captured. And the altitude constraints have been followed down to 2,000 feet. We're 11 miles. There's a runway in sight just there. We're going to activate approach phase.
$2,500.
2,500. I don't need to extend the speed brake, it's just we're fine. Right, speed checked, flaps 2. There we go. Cool, there's a lot of flaps too, isn't there? Disconnect the autopilot in a little bit. Let's get a feel for the aircraft. Okay, gear down, flaps 3. Flaps full. And we are configured for landing. Glide slope has also been activated now, and the gears down. Fit. Love it. Okay, autopilot. Disconnected. I have control. Very nice. Please butter it, finger. Yeah, I hope so. I really want to as well. definitely more sluggish to respond, but that's okay, it just means you've got to plan ahead, you know. Jaden's fingers are crossed, so am mine.
500.
A340 always butters. Well, we're about to find out. About to find out if that's true or not with me.
400.
Okay, drifting a little bit low. Let's just increase our pitch. Don't know what's going on with the physics there. It's kind of jittering around. Look at that. Interesting. There we go, and bring the nose back down again.
100 above. 200. Minimum
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. Retard. Retard.
Touchdown and reverses. Reverses green decel. No, that wasn't a butter. I couldn't quite make out how high we were. Minus 409, yeah. Just continuing the trend that I've had all week, really. Right, reverses stowed, manual braking. Oh well. But welcome to Copenhagen. 1 hour 28 minutes altogether. Let's get the master switch on. Start up the APU. Yep, that was harsh. Oh well. I'll get used to it. Just wasn't really a flare on that one, to be honest. Really nice flight though, really nice flight in the 340. Definitely be seeing this more on the channel. I'll be flying it quite a bit more. It's a nice bird to fly. Just got to get used to the difference in handling, that's all. And a bit more flare. Exactly, a safe landing, that's what it was. Okay, APU is available. APU bleed on. See you later, Tofik. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you did enjoy it. And take care yourself as well. Have a good evening. I'm going to cross the runway here and then go to a Charlie gate, I think. We'll do Charlie 36. Taxi lights off. And this is Charlie 36 here. And there we go, parking brake is set. Engine 1, engine 2, engine 3 cut off. Another ding, that's fun. And there we have it, guys, welcome to Copenhagen. I hope you all enjoyed this flight today on the stream. Thank you all for watching, for those definitely stayed a long time as well. Just want to give a little thank you out to Finley for the super chat today. Thank you very much for your super chat, I do appreciate the support. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video or stream. Have a great rest of your day, or your evening, should I say, and I'll catch you all very shortly. Bye bye, everyone.